Now if you do something like this, make sure you get a tool like this. The first couple projects I tried, I did not have one of these, and when I would go to make these connections, the wood would want to come up a little bit, so it wouldn't be flush. This tool makes a huge difference. As you can probably tell from my flip-flops, I don't really wear safety equipment in here either, which, you know, obviously when you do stuff, do it at your own risk, or, you know, wear shoes. Don't be like me. For the front piece, I'm figuring I'll do some type of black mesh or something for the grill. That way it allows another spot for it to ventilate through. The sides, I am going to have them as solid wood, I believe. What I'm thinking is doing some type of hinge on the sides on both of them, and then magnets on the inside for this. But that way I can open up both sides. And then on the front, I need to make a lip right here that will kind of match what I've got up there, that little design, and making clips, so when I open up the doors, I can pop this out and have full access inside of there. So right now all of this is just a kind of a test fitting to make sure everything lines up good, so I can figure out what I'm going to use in the middle of these, whether I end up using wood or using glass in the middle of both of these, because I'll have to take it back apart to use the router to do that. So right now all of this is kind of just a test fitting with everything, and that's about it. If there's anybody out there who actually does woodworking who's watching this, and I'm doing stuff completely wrong, which I wouldn't be too surprised, well, it's I don't know what to say. It is what it is, but it's working for me so far. And even what I've got the camera mounted up on right now are just 2 pieces of wood that I'm using for this. It's just sitting right in between, so nothing I'm doing is all that correct right now. But let's see. Smooth. Okay. And I'm also using a slightly smaller size than what I'll be using at the end, just to make sure that the holes don't get stripped out in the process of this. And I think I was saying it already, but I will be using wood glue along with everything once I'm actually putting this together for the last time. So that will be one piece. Let's see. Yep, see that piece? I have to redo that edge of it. This one is slightly off, just a hair. I don't know if you can tell or not. But my 2 marks right there did move over some, so I'm gonna redo that real quick. The other thing I will have to kind of figure out is whether or not I'm going to do some type of handle, small handle, on each one of these doors so I can pop them open easier, or if I'll have some type of spring so when I push on it, it'll kind of release and come back. I haven't looked into any type of hardware yet to see what I'm going to do. But, okay. So, that's how the sides look so far. So. Okay, so that side does fit as well. No. Okay. That balance on a piece of wood. So, this is that last piece now. I'm trying to get lined up. That side's nice and smooth. This side, there's that bit of a gap right there, which I'll have to fill in with that wood filler. The same thing with that little notch right there. Small little things like that I'm not too worried about. I was able to fill in some other work that I've done with wood filler, and it even stains or paints with it. So it's, by the time everything's finished, you can't really tell any of these little blemishes at the beginning. So let's see if there it goes. So that side is in, and same as the other side. That side I will make a door so it swings open, and the front side will swing open that way. This, I believe, I'll do the little tabs inside that once these are open you can release them to pop off the front, and same thing, just so you have more access inside there. And go ahead and set this off to the side before it falls. And then the same with that, I'll make it so it swings. I'm still not too sure yet whether I'll end up doing wood for that, for the openings on the sides, or if I do glass. The only reason it would be nice if I did glass would be if I ended up doing the radiators inside, which I'd like to, and doing the whole water cooling thing. I think it would look pretty cool to be able to see in there like that. But yeah, that's about it so far. I'll try and keep things updated as I'm doing it, just to kind of give you guys a heads up on it. But if you guys have any input, let me know. Thanks. And then to keep that door in position, I'll be using these little magnetic stops that when I push on the door, they'll open the door for me. So use that once I get to that point. So, okay.